Hey everyone, my name is Hannah and I'm so excited to be sharing with you what I have learned over the past 12 weeks in this marketing class. I've been doing a deep dive into the company that is WeaverAir. WeaverAir has been open for almost 20 years, specializing in air conditioning and heating needs of the community. They have done a great job building a brand that is so friendly with people who love to invest in small companies because they are a small company. However, I believe that they have the potential to reach a much larger market and grow their business. The first thing that WeaverAir needs to realize is that technology is their friend. There's so many good things about technology, especially when we dive into the world of marketing. I think they might have an aversion to technology. They just like the good old-fashioned stuff, and I'm not against it, but I definitely think that if we want to grow the business the way that we should, we need to use technology. Not just social media, also databases to keep our information and our customer acquisitions organized, and to be able to keep just a solid understanding of what's happening throughout the business at any given moment. So one large area of improvement for WeaverAir is going to be technology. This might come through a website. Right now they only operate on Facebook, so having their own devoted website could really help them. On top of understanding what the pitfalls of WeaverAir are, we also want to know what is the target market. Who are we going after? Well, knowing your target market is so important in marketing because we can't just market to everybody. We have to choose the right group so that we can get the most out of our money and time invested. After conducting some of my own research, I found that the 55+ community in Florida would be a great way to reach a target market for WeaverAir. Because of the style of services that WeaverAir offers, I believe that the 55+ community, based on my research, would be a great option as a target market for WeaverAir. This is not only due to the fact that there are so many 55+ individuals that live in the state of Florida, so we can reach them geographically. Because our services are something that has to be done locally and we don't have a business that we can ship items to make money, we have to find people in our local community that are in need of the services that we offer. So understanding this target market and knowing that it's 55+ helps us understand what forms of advertising we should do. As I mentioned before, having a website would be a great way for WeaverAir to start sounding like one voice. Having a great brand recognition, which means a new logo and some fleet graphics for company vehicles, would also be great forms of advertising for WeaverAir. As with anything you do in marketing, we always want to make sure that we're measuring success. The reason that we measure success is so that we can understand what we're doing right and what's not effective for our business. This means knowing how many people click on our social media, how many people are contacting us via our newspaper ad or our billboard. This means that databases are important and we need to write down what each of our new customers, how they found us, so that we can monitor our growth based off of each individual avenue of advertising that we have chosen to pursue. This will allow us to measure success accurately and stay organized during the process. WeaverAir has such a potential to succeed in this industry. We definitely have some competition. However, the state of Florida always needs people who do air conditioning and electrical work. These things will always be important. So if we can just focus ourselves in on gaining new technology, setting up a website and other advertising means, understanding how to document the success of our marketing techniques, and continuing to grow our brand strategy and our voice as a company, I believe that WeaverAir will be a very successful endeavor.